Since we will be listening to the story of Rohini Nakshatra's temple in the coming weeks, let us listen to the story of Lord Brahma, who is the deity of Rohini Nakshatra. According to Padma Purana, Srstikhanda, chapter 17, a demon named Vajranash was creating havoc on earth and killing people. The creator had to step in to stop the demon from his acts. While fighting the demon, 3 petals from the lotus in the hands of Lord Brahma fell on the earth. This place was none other than what we know today as Pushkar in Rajasthan. The fallen petals immediately transformed into 3 lakes, and they were dedicated to the Trinity. While Jyeshtha is Pushkar Sarovar, dedicated to Lord Brahma, Madhya is dedicated to Lord Vishnu, and Kanishth is dedicated to Lord Shiva. The Pushkar Sarovar is considered the city's holiest place and also where prayers are chanted. People take a dip, do puja, or sprinkle drops of water from the lake to their bodies before going to the Brahma Mandir. Now let's listen to the interesting story behind this temple and also Lord Brahma. So Lord Brahma stepped down to Pushkar to create a Tirthasthan or a pilgrimage for himself. To purify the place, he had to do a yagna. Alongside Lord Brahma came Mata Savitri and also the Devatas. Before performing the sacrificial yagna, Lord Brahma wanted to ensure that no demon could attack him. So to do so, he created hills in the city. To the south, it was Ratnagiri. To the north, it was Nilgiri. To the west, it was Sanchur. And the east had Suryagiri. He positioned the Devatas in each of these places to protect the holy ritual. Now, when the predestined astrological timing or the Muhurta came close, Lord Brahma had to get the yagna started. However, Lord Brahma could only do this ritual alongside his wife Savitri. I take a moment here to tell you that after a person is married, any holy or ritualistic work that he does has to be done with his wife sitting alongside him. This is what is mentioned in the Vedas. Lord Brahma summoned Narada to call his wife Savitri. But the Devi was getting ready for the magnificent yagna and she was not ready when Narad Rishi arrived. Narad Rishi returned alone and informed that the Devi would take time to get ready. It was then decided that Lord Brahma had to marry someone else to complete the rituals in time, or the Muhurt would pass away and the yagna would come to waste. Lord Indra decided that an ordinary lady could join Lord Brahma in this ritual. But first, she would have to purify herself by making herself pass through a cow and come out from the mouth of the sacred animal. This should tell us about the sanctity of cows in Vedic period. As Vedic scriptures consider cow as pure, the girl now came to be known as Gayatri. Gayatri married Lord Brahma and sat with him to perform the yagna. By the time Mata Savitri arrived, she found that Lord Brahma had already married someone else without her consent. The infuriated consort immediately cursed the creator and said he would never be worshipped by anyone. After the Devatas pleaded to Savitri Mata, she reduced the impact of her curse. She said Pushkar would be the only place where people would worship Lord Brahma. Savitri Mata also cursed Lord Indra to become powerless and easily defeated in battles, and Lord Vishnu to be estranged from his wife when living in human form. She also cursed Agni that he would devour and destroy, and that priests assisting the yagna would always remain poor. The curse was somehow diluted with the help of Gayatri, as Indra would always be retained in the heaven. Vishnu in his avatar as Ram would bear the consequences of separation from his wife, and the priests would be scholars even if they were poor. Yet, to keep a watch over her husband, Mata Savitri chose to reside atop the Ratnagiri hill, and Lord Brahma and Gayatri took place in the temple of Pushkar.